Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Lydia Marie. Welcome back to my channel. I have missed you guys so much. You know, I have been moving this last month and just trying to get settled into my new place these last couple of days, or these last couple of weeks, I should say. As you can see, I'm kind of in a new surrounding here. I finally have my beauty room, you guys. I have a room in my home specifically for my beauty work. I'm so excited to get started decorating and figuring out the lighting. This lighting is new. I have a window here, so I'm kind of like testing out where is the best place to sit. So if the video looks a little different than before, that's why. Just bear with me. We're going to get it together. But yes, welcome back, you guys. I'm back with another video today, and today it is all about drugstore makeup. Nothing that I have used today cost over $10. Nothing. I promise y'all, it's very affordable, and I got a lot of new things. You know, I was on a no buy July. I did really well with that. I didn't buy anything. August came and I went ham. It was like, you know, I have been stacking points for so long with Ulta and everything, and a lot of things I was just catching up on. So some of the products aren't new on the market, but they are new to me. So I'm gonna test out a new foundation, a couple new mascaras, what else? Eyeshadow palettes, all kind of stuff, blush. So, you know, it's gonna be a good video. I hope that you guys will stick and stay. If you wanna see how I got this look, don't forget to subscribe down below. If you are not already subscribed, if you made it this far in the intro, go ahead and hit that subscribe button because you don't wanna miss a thing. So if you wanna see how I got this look using all drugstore products that cost less than $10 for each product, I hope that you will keep watching. Okay guys, let's go ahead and get started. As you can see, I am completely barefaced. I kind of filled in my brow a little bit. I got my little zhuzhi here, pushed my hair back. I went ahead and moisturized earlier, and I put on some eye cream. And I also went in and put on my Milani Rose Prime and Brighten Oil just to have a little extra hydration. I feel like my skin's been a little dehydrated, so I went ahead and made sure I'm extra moisturized since I'm trying a new foundation and everything. First thing I'm gonna do is color correct. As usual, I want to get rid of some of this brown spots and things. I really want this foundation to lay well, so I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. color correcting stick, and I'm just going to cover up the brown spots, and then I'm going to go over them with a brush, not a sponge, and just tap them in. So I'll go ahead and get started. And I hope this lighting is okay. I'm sitting next to my windows. I have windows in this space, whereas my other space didn't have windows, so I was relying simply on my ring light, which is in front of me. So I hope the lighting is all right. It's really, really in natural light, so I can truly see the color and you can truly see the color. So I'm gonna start off with the NYX Born to Glow foundation, and I got the shade Golden. And I got this shade because it's a more neutral color versus like a yellow or gold. I do have a little bit darker color from being in the sun a little bit, but I think this should be a good match. This is my first time using this product. I just bought it, opened it. I did a little swatch last night, so I'm hoping that in the daytime it will be a great match as well. Like I said, I'm right in the middle of a window here, so I'm getting a ton of natural light, which is how I wanted to test it. It has a squeeze tube, so I'm gonna put some on my hand. It's medium coverage, so I'm gonna take like 2.5 dots so you can see that. And I'm gonna look down here in my mirror as usual, and I'm just gonna go ahead and apply this and see how we like it. So of course I'm still stippling. I want to make sure this is totally blended in, and I can even take a little bit more, and I'm taking it back to my ears, down my neck and my chin. And we're just gonna blend it until it is completely blended in. Hey, I think I'm going to go back and get the corresponding concealer because they have Born to Glow concealers as well. But I really am liking this color. I'm definitely going to watch the playback. Y'all know how vexed I get when my foundation doesn't match. I'm a huge stickler for that. I'm super uptight about it. But from looking at this in this natural light, it really did blend well. So fingers crossed. I want to see during the day if it oxidizes at all, meaning if it gets darker once I'm out in the air and things like that. So I'm gonna give it a good wear test, but we're gonna move on to concealer, and I'm gonna go ahead and take my normal. Oh, and by the way, this is $9.99 at Target. Again, nothing that I'm using today is costing over $10, maybe $11 at the most. $9.99 at Target, $10 at Ulta. I got this from Ulta, but I also used my 20% off coupon when I bought it, so it was like $8.50. So I'm gonna go ahead with my concealer. This is the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. I'm sticking with the hydration. I do have the matte camo concealer from e.l.f., but I'm going to use the hydrating one just to keep in form and formation with the hydrating foundation and things like that. So I'm going to apply this under my under eye, right here on my forehead, a little bit on my chin, and then we're going to blend that out. So before I go in with the powder to set my concealer, I'm going to go ahead and hydrate my lips, and I'm going to use my Milani Fruit Fetish. This is a new lip balm that I've been trying out. These are from Milani. These are $7.99 at Ulta. They may be a little cheaper in the drugstore, but these have been working amazing. This flavor is strawberry lemonade. It smells good, but it's also really, really hydrating. And I've noticed since like wearing it underneath my lipstick and lip liner, it's really helped it to remain, non-feathered and things like that. So I've been digging this lip balm a lot since I got it. So I'm gonna go ahead and start the powder. And what I'm using today is a new powder for me, and it's from Makeup Revolution. I got this from Marshall's for $2.99. And I have their banana powder as well that I've had for a while, but it's just a little too much for me today. Sometimes it's good to use, but banana powder, I prefer something that's more flesh tone for my under eye powder. So I found this one at Marshall's that's a little bit closer to my complexion, and this is their Bacon Black. I believe it normally is like $5.99 at Ulta, but in Marshall's it was $2.99. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and try this. And I've swatched it a little bit, but I'm gonna go very, very lightly with this powder because I don't want to be super like, dry, especially under my under eye. And you know what? I think I'm actually gonna take it on my damp sponge and just take a tiny bit and just use it to go over the concealer. That's not terrible. It's not terrible. I think this might be a little bit more drying than my Sephora powder or even my Laura Mercier, but since we're using drugstore products today, we're gonna test it out and see how it wears throughout the day. So it mattified, but not overly so. I don't think it mattified me so much that it changes the look of that. So yeah, not too bad. $2.99 from Marshall's. Okay guys, so before I finish the rest of my face with blush and bronzer and things like that, I went ahead and prepped my eyes so I can go ahead with the eyeshadow. And for that, I use my NYX eyeshadow base. I have had this forever. This is the neutral shade. It's called Bare Skin Tone. It's a neutral shade. I've had this forever, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't cost more than like $7 or something. And I went ahead and put a little powder over my eyes too with this Bacon Black from Makeup Revolution. So I have two new palettes that I'm gonna see which one I wanna use. This one is from Milani. Full disclosure, I have never used a Milani eyeshadow before. I've never used a Milani eyeshadow, okay? I've used a lot of their products, never an eyeshadow, but I've heard so many good things about these Most Wanted palettes. And yesterday I picked up the shade Burning Desire, and it is really, really pretty. As you can see, if I have my fingers in it, it's got the nice rose gold and shades like that. This is more pearlescent white, but with the lighting, it's more beige, but it looks more white. And so this was $8.99 at Target. And then I got the Makeup Revolution Forever Flawless Decadent palette. And I got this from Ulta, I believe it was last week. And this was on sale for $11. So a little bit over $10, but I think normally they're $14, I want to say. $14. But again, if you're shopping at Ulta, use your points, get it for less. But they had these on sale. And I was like, all right, I'm about to try it. So this is the Decadent palette. As you can see, it's yet another neutral palette. But that's okay, because neutral palettes, we all need those all the time. They are beautiful. I have swatched and played with these a little bit. Really surprised and happy with the matte shades in that palette. They are really blendable. So I think I'm gonna dip maybe into the Milani Most Wanted palette today. So for this look, I think I'm going to start with this tan, more like a mauve dusty rose color, and I'm gonna put that in my crease. Probably just gonna use like 2 colors today, so it won't be like a huge transition or anything. I'm just gonna pop that in to my crease very lightly. And let's see where this look takes us. So I think that is a really nice soft color, really nice soft color. And I really didn't take a lot of it at all, because I wanted to just see how the color is. But just looking here, right here in my viewfinder and in this mirror, it looks really good. I really feel like this is gonna be a palette that I'm using in the fall a lot. So I'm hoping that, you know, we're testing out the lighting, that it looks just as good on the camera. Lord, let us pray, really and truly. You know, it's still an adjustment getting used to the space. So if it doesn't look good, I'm gonna upload it anyway, because I'm not refilming again. So, I think with the next color, should we do gold or should we do this matte color? Should we do the gold? They also have like a pink shimmer down here, which is cute. But I don't think the lip I want to do is going to go with pink. So, let's just do this one on the lid. This matte rose color here. It's kind of a mauve. Hopefully it won't be too maroon color on my lids and stuff. Actually, you know what? We can go ahead and do this pink one. I'll go ahead and do the pink shimmer. Let's see. Ooh, wow. Look at that. Wow, though. We'll see how that looks. I probably could have used my finger for this color. Oh, yeah, that's nice. Can y'all see that? It's nice and soft. This may work. This may work. All right, so I went ahead and added a little bit of that pink shimmer. But for me, in my house, y'all know I like a dark corner of the eye. So I am gonna go ahead and with this mauve shade here, just a little bit in the corner of my eye. Excuse me, my allergies are really cutting the food today. And this does have a little bit of fallout in the pan. This palette does have a little bit of fallout in the pan. It doesn't on my face though. So it's a little bit dusty, but it's really wearing well, if that makes sense. So if you have some in here, I don't think you'll have much to worry about, you know, on your eye. So I'm just gonna take this super lightly in the corner of my eye. This little mauve color, and pop that here. And just to deepen it up just a little bit. Mascaras. These are both from Essence Cosmetics, and they are from the Lash Princess line. This is the False Lash Effect, And then the pink one is the Volume Mascara. These are really, really good. Since I've gotten them, I've been using them. I've heard everything about them. They totally live up to the hype. Most importantly, these are only $4.50, and they are wearing the heck out of my lashes, okay? At the end of the day, I do not have the flakiness of a lash. You know, some mascaras can have that little flake. At the end of the day, I've worn this for like the past 5 days. It's amazing. It gives me a nice lash. You all know I don't always put on false lashes unless I'm filming or unless I'm doing a look. I know I'm just not that girl who just is like lashes, and I think it's just because I take so long to do them, but regardless, this is a great alternative, especially this one, the false lash effect, to wearing a actual falsie. So I'm going to put this on, and then I am going to put on a pair of these Ardell Wispies. This is in a number, or these are the Demi Wispies, sorry. And I got this 4-pack from Marshall's for $7.99. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish my eyes, and then I will be back. We'll finish the face and lips, and then we are out of here. I'm not gonna hold y'all long. I'll be right back. Okay guys, we're gonna go ahead and finish up. I got my eyes done. I'm gonna go in with a bronzer from e.l.f. This is their bronzer in the shade Constantly Bronze. This was $6. And then I'm gonna use a e.l.f. blush, and this is called Always Fiery. This is from their primer infused blush. I really, really love these a lot. I think I have all but one color in these, and that's because I haven't been able to find it. But I'm gonna use this bronzer really quickly and very lightly, just to give my face a little bit of warmth. Let's see. See, just a little bit. And a little bit under here. My lashes look crazy. They are, I think. Y'all tell me in the comments, girl, what the hell was these lashes? You know, I'm fully transparent with mine. I don't have anything to hide. Y'all get a lot of unedited things with me, and that's just how it is. So this is a really pretty orange color. I'm going to do it very lightly because I don't want it to overtake the softness of the eyes. And I'm literally just taking the same brush, and I'm taking about that much because it is super pigmented. And I'm just gonna, maybe a little more, tap that in on my cheeks. Yeah, just enough so it won't overtake the softness of the eye. But I really am digging this color. I'm really telling you guys, if you're a brown skin girl, a black girl, or whatever, you need to have, a woman of color, you need to have an orange or a coral blush in your collection. It looks amazing on our skin. So just a little bit of blush. Ooh, that's pretty. That just brought the color right back, didn't it? With that bronzer too. Okay, I really like that. I'm gonna give my face a quick spritz. Wow, I'm using a lot of Milani products today. This is the Milani Make It Last setting spray. And I'm just gonna give my face a quick spritz with that. This is a really good spray. I really like this one. I think this was $7.99 at Target, $7.99 or so. It's about the same price at Ulta as well. So yeah, let's give some lips as soon as I can find my lip liner that is not from the drugstore, but it is super affordable. And this is my Avon Glimmer Sticks. Y'all know I have used these many, many times. I have been using Avon since I was 19. These are some of the best lip liners, and they also have eyeliners in the game right now. They normally run like $3.99 to $5.99 a piece. You can always catch them on avon.com in a sale. Normally they have them like 3 for $9. I've had these forever. They are great. This is a gel lip pencil. This is in the shade Peach Envy, and it's a nice nude because I'm just gonna go ahead and do a nude lip today. Keep it nice and light. And with that Milani Fruit Fetish lip balm on there, it made it really easy to apply. So I'm gonna use my old time favorite nude lip glosses, nude lipstick, excuse me. This has been worn to death. This is like my 5th tube. And this is by Milani as well. And this is in the shade Teddy Bear. It's a nice neutral brown, has a little pink tint to it. I think that will go well. And this is, oh yeah. This is not a matte lipstick, it's satin, but it wears really well. It doesn't have any slip and slide. So I took my hair down, so my muff off, so y'all can see how big my hair has gotten. But yes, this is the final look using all drugstore products that cost less than $10. All of these products I listed cost less than $10, at the most like $11 or so, but it's very affordable, very, very good quality makeup as well, which just keeps proving, like I say, you don't have to always spend a bazillion dollars on makeup to make sure that you have makeup that looks good. The drugstore has really, really been coming with it, the lines that are in the drugstore. So it's a lot of variety that you can find, lots and lots of brown girl friendly shades. And most importantly, it's easy on the pockets, which is something that I know I need right now with just having moved. But I also know that a lot of people are going through some things right now, so you can get some really nice beauty products on a budget. Guys, again, thanks so much for sticking with me today. Thanks so much for coming back, waiting patiently for me to drop another video. I know it is a ton going on in the world right now, and honestly, you guys, for me, being creative, where it may be shallow seeming to somebody else or whatever, being creative and sitting here at my vanity and doing something to my face, whatever I feel like doing anything beauty related, it always works for me as my therapy. So thank you so much for sticking with me. I'm gonna have a lot more content coming in September. Now that I'm settled, now that I'm getting set up in my new home and things like that, I can concentrate a little bit more on releasing more content on my YouTube channel. I'm still blogging. I'm still over on Instagram. I'm going to leave all those links below. So make sure you are following me because you don't want to miss a thing. I promise y'all it's going to be some good stuff coming. You know, it's almost autumn, so we're going to be doing a lot of things with autumn looks and a little bit of home decor as I start to set up my beauty room. So again, guys, thanks so much for sticking with me. Thanks so much for watching. Hi to my new subscribers. I saw y'all subscribing even when I was on my little hiatus, so I thank you for that. Stay tuned. I'm going to leave all the links down below for every product listed. It's going to be on one link on my Like to Know It page. So if you click on that link and you buy any products from there, it's an affiliate link. So I may get a small commission from that, just as FYI, full transparency, but I would definitely leave the link down below for that. So thank you guys again so much for tuning in. Stay tuned. Keep safe out there, you guys. You know I love you. I hope y'all are being safe, being kind to one another, and to the king, to the one and only, forever. Be good, y'all.